football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Giants, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
As the national anthem just went through, we had a great performance. Now let's get ready for football right before toe meets leather.
Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants.
The Giants bring out their
with Charles Davis as always.
Lawrence Teller uniforms.
To talk about storylines in this one, I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
All right, the New York Giants will be getting this football first. We talked to Coach Prime on the sideline, and he said he's fired up. His team's fired up. His coordinators got the game plans in, and they ready to get to work as we get ready to let toe meet leather. And Jace Philly, whose father was a great NFL kicker, is ready to kick off for the Houston Texans. Prime to Colorado. Let's get to it. It's a packed stadium, fellas.
It's finally time for the main event here in 2025. Away we go in Super Bowl 59.
And JoJo Early is an explosive returner, but they will not give him an opportunity as Jace Philly puts that thing in the back of the end zone.
So here
Look at your boy Herbert coming out.
Their initial drive of the game. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
As we begin this Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
We'll see a whole lot of man-to-man in this ball game. That's what they want to do.
Herbert going to go to the air right away.
Oh. Big time play, first play of the game. You looking at? Wow, what a big time play. So Shiloh Sanders is there, but Zay Flowers comes down with the catch. That's with the push.
Watch a great run. When it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't.
That don't just show you what these guys made of. That show you how it looks like the New York Giants are trying to attack this football game. They look like they want to go downfield and go downfield in the worst way. I mean, you know, scouting reports say that they are a lot of man-to-man football team, and in that man-to-man, they do give up a lot of plays. That's what they are. Right? They give up a lot of plays in the passing game because they're so aggressive.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert.
Look at Galvatron. He almost jumped that play. He looked like it was coming there, but this Giants team is on fire right now also. And we've yet to see Saquon Barkley get physical yet. I'll bet the house that Saquon's getting the football.
You've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event,
This team has came out and thrown a football, no play action. They just throwing a ball. They got good coverage on the field though, but they are making plays right now. It looks like the Giants are looking to go in the end zone first here. A little bit of Saquon action right now.
and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Butt naked, and Zay Flowers starts to drive off, ends the drive with a touchdown. This Giants team look really good up there. I don't think he threw an incomplete pass the entire drive. Simple slant route here.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's fine.
Look like Zay Flowers ready to go over 100 yards receiving early in this ball game. I wonder how Coach Pond feels about that. You know, a lot of excitement in the air, man. It's been 2 weeks these guys are training and getting ready and interviews and all types of things, getting ready for this football game. And at this point right now, it looks like the Giants are zeroed in, laser focused and here to play. They are not going to let these young boys come out here and show them that they're the most powerful team in the league. They're going to show them we're here for a dogfight. Y'all in for it. Here we go. Get that man in football. He's different. That's what he can bring to the table. Great field position right away.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And as we know and as we discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
They go play action here on first down. And it's a short one here.
That's that man I said was going to be the guy. Better watch out for Brock.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll look to throw.
But nigga, you get that.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackles.
And here's what Sean Lewis brings to the table. It looks like they want to go fast.
And he's got his man on the out route. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll come up now on second and a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and you can create a little bit of havoc.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Now, here's a little touch pass as they tap it.
And there's Tank.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Looks like offensive coordinator Sean Lewis is on his game right now, fellas. This is a hell of a drive. Both teams. 7-7 deadlock. It looks like we about to have explosiveness all day long.
Charger on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. When he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And that last drive,
I just spoke to the Giants offensive coordinator, the relay from the head coach, and he said they love the way Herbert's in the rhythm, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. Simple as that.
Defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find
Exactly. This kid's here to play. Zay Flowers is here to play. He's giving Stingley a problem right now. Not only is he giving Stingley a problem, the play action game is working. I think this Texans team is worrying about the play action already.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
If I'm the Texans, I feel good about that stop on that first run. Saquon, they playing him pretty good. This team wants to be in man-to-man coverage. They do not want to have to come out of man at all in this ball game. And there it go. There it go. Don't let these boys pick that fumble up. There it go.
Great field position at the 41-yard line.
This is what the Giants did not want to happen.
Coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating.
Will Anderson not only created the fumble, he recovered the fumble. This is what they're looking to do.
About creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
There's that kid. There's that kid.
Touchdown, Houston. I'll let you do the analysis.
This team is one of the best teams in the NFL off of a turnover. They score more points right away off of a turnover more than anything. This is a straight goal route.
The analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both? Yeah. I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And the Giants ready to come out now. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Up the middle with Barkley. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, Herbert under pressure, and the Texans.
This offensive line is having a problem getting these guys blocked up. Elliott Donald got there. Will Anderson got there. And Mozzie Smith up the middle. Bulldozers. And Yaya Diabo. That's 3-4 guys in his face. That means nobody blocked on that offensive line.
This defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack.
Shiloh Sanders misses his guy again. I'll say this, though. Shiloh is being aggressive. He's just not making a play right now.
Texans 41-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Two big-time plays. Looks like Shiloh close, though. I'll be careful picking on him.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is
Gonzalez.
very lucky to get that one back.
Team might want to get the ball back in Zay Flowers' hands.
2nd down now. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Good game.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now in this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. What a throw.
It's out to Barkley, complete.
Saquon Barkley in the end zone. What a throw. Cross body. Herbert makes a hell of a play.
Saquon Barkley, 41 yards. And the Giants.
And we are even, 14-14. They're not going away.
Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where
That's two broken tackles right there. They've been breaking tackles all night. This team is here to play.
gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's capped off by a receiving touchdown from Saquon Barkley. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
First sack to Shador Sanders. But you know what happens off of that.
Enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down
To throw.
to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside.
You get this man time, he can do what he wants with that football.
Different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to get this to him.
They got a running back too.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
That's our first stop. That's not a turnover. But they got a guy that got a foot, though.
They have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On a know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The New York set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically.
We spoke to Justin Herbert on the sideline. He's very comfortable where his team is at right now. He feels like if they can hold the ball and not turn it over, they are unstoppable.
It's a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. Finding room at midfield. Yeah,
all right, fellas. Looks like Eli Ricks might have to come in this game for a little bit because Shiloh is struggling.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Herbert now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's their first stop. When it comes down, they're throwing the ball to him.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Barkley.
Look at Saquon Barkley. You can't tell me he don't want to play today.
Inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. Again, it's Barkley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be
that man.
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. This is going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that.
And we're back to a tie ball game. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think the Giants is playing a game they want to play. They want this game to be close. They're showing that they can go toe-to-toe with this team right now. He's been going to respond with a big time answer to the I think they need to settle in until they drive together. Or they can do this.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
Let that man cook.
Out comes Houston. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is
There's some heavy hitting going on in this football game. You can't tell me both teams don't want it.
As an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just
There's the big man.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
A lot of tight ends just use their size.
Coach John Lewis said he don't think they have anybody that can stop his 2 tight ends. So far, he's been getting them involved. There they go. Let them boys cook.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here.
Looked like Shedeur Sanders was trying to throw that away, but got hit as he was throwing it away. Nah, just he got to do a better job. He's rolling out to that side. Got to do a better job.
Try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
And right back there's that kid.
Picks it, and the Texans.
This is what those cornerbacks can do in man-to-man. They are very athletic. That was an acrobatic play right there by Garrett Stingley. Woo! He bails his quarterback out right here. You heard Shedeur coming off the sideline telling him thank you for the bailout. He's going to put one in the end zone here. Look like Shane Lewis wants to settle Shedeur down.
Second down. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run this one right.
There's the kid.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard.
Welcome to the Super Bowl, Anthony Israel.
Broken to tie. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
Look like these two corners have arrived at this football game.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. More than one defender there, and that's a
I would have thought they had a bunch of time out here.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
I would have thought they had a bunch of time out there, but they didn't. They let a lot of time run off the clock.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
I think they take a shot here and then go into halftime if they can't get the shot.
Time remaining until the half. The Texans offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
This is a big-time call for Coach Prime. Obviously, you got to kick the field goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chip in.
Imagine if they had burnt that time out. I don't know. That might be a coaching error. First time in the Super Bowl, though, from Coach Prime. Looked like he was trying to be safe with his team, too. Not to make a mistake. They just wanted one shot. Fell 2 yards short. Got the field goal, though. Halftime. It's a great football game.
In the Super Bowl, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for the Texans in that first half. And it's been the passing game that's got them to where they are. 2 quarters away from a possible Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine.
All right, after our Super Bowl performance was over, we have a long second half while these teams was getting iced up cold and getting themselves treatment and stuff, getting ready for the second half. 27-17, 10-point ball game. I think this drive is crucial for the New York Giants, and as just as crucial for the Houston Texans as well. So if they can make something happen on this drive, they can put the pressure on the Giants here. I think you're going to see a heavy dosage of the kid, AI.
To begin the third quarter, and I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way, and I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Second down, they'll run it here.
Fullback missed the block. If he get that block, they are going.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Is this to stop the Giants can get here? They need it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Butt naked.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 30 yards there, and of course the first down is...
That's a big-time play.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Look at that catch.
Hit the 15.
Somebody came to play.
Goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's not the score they want, but they still put in a great drive together.
Even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything.
Good dabbles. If I'm the Giants, I'm happy with that stop there, man. That was big. They could not go down by, let them score 7. 13-point ball game, but those things have been going down.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after.
Saquon's doing a good job in the passing game right now. Seems like they really want him.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field.
I would be careful. That was close to a pickoff. They come back out in the same formation, though.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
Same thing. He can't do the same thing. Look at that play. Yaya Diaby.
They're going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the back.
The door is lighting the secondary up.
They get to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their third-quarter lead here in the Super Bowl.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of his NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there and say try for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Got him, butt naked. Good call.
And he's got it.
Sean Lewis is on his bucket tonight. He is calling the game, baby. I think the New York Giants need to get into a couple more man-to-man on defense. They're tearing that cover 3 up.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
I think Jay Philly is playing a really good role in this game right now, man. They keep returns, making the field goals. Shit, he might be an MVP of his damn self.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4.
What do you think? Saquon? I think we'll see Saquon.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now it's Herbert. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They'll wind up getting just a yard.
That's that sideline threat that we was talking about when it comes down to Demoy Kennedy.
Herbert back to the air. Nowhere to go here.
He can't hold on to the football.
Texans scoop it. And he'll bring this one back.
That's his 3rd fumble today.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game, and you can make excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better, and now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it,
Yeah, he's been harassed by the 2 guys off the edge, them double edge rushes they got.
Oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
just doesn't make any sense, does it?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And this one is right down Broadway, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their
The defense is doing their job for the New York Giants. They've been there but not breaking. They gave up 2 field goals in this quarter, but the touchdown that was given up was off a turnover. They got to better do something offensively right now. I don't know if this team's built to play from behind the way the Houston Texans are. But we'll see. And the later you get in this ball game without getting Saquon going on the ground, and the harder it's going to be to make a comeback.
But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Herbert. Oh, he dropped it.
At this point, I don't think they can make a catch a pass on Gonzalez. He is a sweet shutdown corner.
Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert off of play action. Trying to lay one up deep.
That boy is a shutdown. He is not allowing anything to go down over there.
And the Texans are going to have the football here at their
When you got corners that can shut their side of the field down, they have 2 of them. Derek Stingley has made a big play in this game, and Gonzalez has made big plays in this game.
Charles getting the interception here, and look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The Texans back out there and ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
You know Sean Lewis, when they spread out, they go fast.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now through 3 quarters in the Super Bowl. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Texans
Perfect call on that cover 6.
hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
There's no way they're not kicking the field goal. No way.
To be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Texans are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And to cap it off, a touchdown run of 20 yards.
The AFC has been dominant in the last 4 years of Super Bowl.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They're on their game right now.
From the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield.
You saw that setting up though.
Before being taken down.
It seems like everybody likes to get this team out of there. They're always motioning out. I don't know if they're going to stay sticky here.
Here's Herbert.
There's that man. Oh, my God. Best cornerback in the league, for sure.
Pass the try. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, this one was
I think it's safe to say Coach Prime has done it.
It's kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances. And that one pays off with an INT.
3 INTs, 3 fumbles from Justin Herbert. Man, the New York fan base is not going to be fair to him. I mean, do you put the blame on him? I mean, 3 interceptions, you had big plays made. He went up Gonzalez, but then 2 of his plays got jumped. One on an acrobat from Derek Stingley, and the other one just jumping a route. This defense has been seeing stop routes the entire season. So there's one thing that they're going to be able to do is play stop route. They will jump those things in a heartbeat, and this is why they're leading the league in interceptions right now.
Shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And now out come the Giants.
But the Giants team ain't giving up on Herbert. You see they all picking him up, giving him that, letting him know they still got his back, man.
2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. Fresh off of 6 the other way.
There you go again. I think they're not. They don't got his back after that.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Houston set to take over. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Texans Texans continue to pour it on here in the fourth. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
We're 6 minutes away from history being made. Rookie quarterback winning his first Super Bowl. Head coach in his second season, taking the youngest football team to the Super Bowl and winning it. Coach Prime, agent of change. He's done it his way. Most people, that had a voice thought that this was suicide for a head coach, but he not only showed you at Jackson State his way of working and works, he did it at Colorado as well. This is about on the biggest stage, and he's about to win his first championship on the biggest stage. He didn't get a championship at Colorado. He got confident. He won the SWAC twice at Jackson State, but he didn't win the big bowl game, right? The HBCU championship games. He didn't win those games. He got his team to the playoffs at Colorado, but he didn't win a championship there.
Starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
I mean, there's so many guys on this football team. This is why they're the best football team in the NFL. They have multiple players who just make big plays. You can give anybody the MVP at this point.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Herbert now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this.
You think the icing on the cake will be Shiloh Sanders getting the INT?
Defensively, what the play design was.
Here's Logan Cook now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That's pulled in at the 32. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been slinging in this one. I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Oh my God, Tank Dell. Look at the play.
Another touchdown through the air for them and for this rookie quarterback at the helm.
Did you see that throw?
In a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Point after try forthcoming.
The Giants don't have an answer for this offense.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one
Shiloh.
step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple rushers break through to drop it,